Okay, if you're into nail art, you have definitely seen this look. A beautiful, subtle manicure that's kind of hard to name. There's one term that gets thrown around a lot, baby boomer. But is it always the right one? Today, we're going to settle the debate and clear up one of the biggest points of confusion in the nail world.
All right, so picture this. You see this totally elegant, understated nail look. It's a gorgeous nude shade applied perfectly in just one single clean coat. It looks so natural, so polished and sophisticated, and your first thought might be to call it a baby boomer. But is that actually right?
And this really brings us to the heart of the matter. When a nail tech applies just a single coat of a nude building gel, a BB gel, is that technically a true baby boomer manicure? Let's figure this out once and for all. The answer, in one simple word, is no. It's a straight-up, direct answer to a really common misconception. A single coat of a solid nude color, no matter how pretty it is not a baby boomer. So if that's not it, then what is?
So, if a single nude coat isn't a baby boomer, then what on earth is? To really get the difference, we need to look at the technique itself. It all boils down to the final effect and, maybe more importantly, the process.
Here is the actual definition. A real baby boomer has two key ingredients. First, a gradient effect, and second, a process that takes 2 or more steps. It is all about that seamless blended fade, where a white tip just kind of melts into a soft nude or pink base. Think of it as a very specific kind of ombre. And believe me, creating that super smooth transition is definitely a multi-step process.
Okay, so if the style we were talking about earlier isn't a baby boomer, what should we be calling it? Knowing the right terminology is actually pretty important. It's not just about being precise, it's about making sure you can clearly communicate what you want to your nail tech. It also helps you understand how long it might take, and even why one style might cost more than another.
The correct term is simply nude coverage. It's a straightforward, descriptive name that just perfectly captures what the technique is. It's a single, uniform application of a nude-colored gel for that clean, polished look. Simple as that.
And hey, you've got options. Besides nude coverage, you could also call it a natural effect, a nude base, or maybe a soft nude look. Or if you want to get really specific, you can just call it a BB gel coverage. All of these are way more accurate than calling it a baby boomer.
This chart really breaks it down so well. So look at the effect. A baby boomer is all about being blended. It's a gradient. Nude coverage, on the other hand, is just a uniform solid color. Then for colors, a baby boomer uses 2 to create that fade, while nude coverage only uses 1. And finally, the process, it's multi-step for a baby boomer versus just a single step for nude coverage. See? It all comes back to that gradient. That is the key difference.
So, as we start to wrap this up, what's the most important thing to remember? It's that even though the names are different, and yeah, precision matters, there's no judgment here. Both of these techniques result in their own unique, beautiful look.
And this really just says it all. Whether you're getting a true, blended baby boomer or a clean, simple nude coverage, the end result is elegant and beautiful. Now you just have the exact language to ask for exactly what you want. So the next time you see that perfect manicure, you'll know exactly what to call it.